All right, welcome to another exciting episode of the Easy English Podcast, a 1. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of common English mistakes and how to fix them. So, let's talk about this journey of language learning. It's really wild when you think about how much our brains are taking in at every moment while we're learning, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Learning a language feels almost like trying to untangle a giant ball of yarn. You just keep pulling and pulling, and suddenly you realize you've created an even bigger mess. So what are some of the most common mistakes that people make?
Great analogy. One of the most frequent errors is with verb tenses. You know, mixing up past, present, and future can really confuse listeners. For example, someone might say, "I go to the store yesterday," instead of, "I went to the store yesterday." It's a simple mistake, but it can change the meaning entirely.
Oh, wow. Right. That's kind of like time traveling, but in a language? Like you're telling someone about an event that hasn't happened yet, but you're mixing it with the past. So, how do you fix something like that?
Exactly. It can feel like you're in a sci-fi movie. To fix it, practice is key. I always suggest using language apps to practice verb tenses. They usually have fun exercises that help reinforce these concepts contextually.
Oh, so they turn it into a game or something? That sounds fun. But what if someone is just, too shy to use an app? I can't imagine everyone feels comfortable talking to their phone.
Absolutely. That's a great point. Many learners do feel shy, and it can be intimidating. But a great alternative is practicing with a partner, someone who's patient and encouraging. You can even set a time where you chat in English only. It's like a little immersion experience.
Wait, so you mean if I have a friend who speaks English, we could just have a talk in English night or something? That sounds super fun. But what if someone hits a wall and feels stuck while trying to practice?
Good question. Hitting a wall is super common. Just imagine arriving at a mountain and thinking, "Wow, this is a bit too steep." But what I like to encourage is to take a step back and celebrate the small victories. Maybe you've mastered a few new words, or your pronunciation improved slightly.
I love that. It's like climbing a mountain and noticing the cool views along the way, instead of just focusing on how far you have to go. So when you hit that wall, just turn around and be like, "Hey, I've made some progress."
Exactly. Learning from mistakes is part of the process. For instance, pronunciation is often a stumbling block. For example, you might say think instead of thing, but with practice, you can refine that.
I've totally done that. It feels like I'm speaking an entirely different language sometimes. What tips do you have for improving pronunciation?
Well, one cool strategy is to listen and repeat. Find some English videos like your favorite shows and mimic the dialogue. It's kind of like karaoke but for speaking, which when you hear how words are pronounced in context, you internalize the sounds better.
Oh, wow. That's like learning to cook by watching a cooking show. So I could repeat after the chefs as they cut the carrots? I love that idea.
Perfect analogy. Just remember, everyone makes mistakes, but it's about how you learn and grow from them. Once you embrace that idea, it's like giving yourself the freedom to roam the vast landscape of a language.
Oh, wow, yeah. Just like a road trip where you get lost but discover amazing places because of it. This is such a great conversation.
Glad you're enjoying it. So to wrap up, remember the key points. Be patient with yourself, practice as much as you can, and, most importantly, celebrate your progress. Language learning is a journey. Enjoy every stop along the way.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for such awesome insights. I'm ready to hit the road on my English adventure now. This has been so helpful.